Good afternoon. We are at Botcher's Race Car Parts. These guys are awesome. They have a dyno just at the back here. We're going to go in to make my wallet significantly lighter. Oh, you know, I saw this last time. This is a winter stiff. I didn't realise that they were all the same size. Look how big it is. It's massive. Take my sim pedals and put a little pedal box in the car. Yeah, these guys are cool. They source a lot of stuff. I would not have been able to build this car in the time frames that I've been currently doing without them. Did you just walk in and the lady just ran off?
Yep.
She's like, oh no, they're back.
Saw me and he's like just hopped up out of his seat and left. Okay, he doesn't help me.
Nick likes helping us.
Yeah, Nick's good.
Yeah, we come in with quite difficult requests and elaborate lists of fittings and lines and things that we need for cars. Because not only do we build my car, but we build clients' cars and customers as well. So there's a lot of trips to and from this place. An entire wall of aeroflow. And then columns and columns of aeroflow. So much stuff. So the Botchers are very proactive in the motorsport scene. Go on.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, this is our master helper.
Ready for a massive whiz?
I haven't done the big order yet.
I know, I walked in and I'm like, oh, he hasn't started.
No, I haven't even had lunch yet.
Oh no!
Yeah, we walked in, the other dude just like hopped up and leaves. I'm like,
He's like, nope.
Yeah, I didn't know you were here then.
He doesn't
Because I was
want
like
to
standing out the back talking and then his phone rang.
no, like he must have been like, I'm not helping him, we're gonna get Nick. Nick will kill.
In a cool area.
How much are your shirts?
I got 3XL, that's it.
Storage!
It's alright.
Metal.
I actually don't know. We got stuck with just that size.
All the race car parts.
I've seen the circular ones that they use.
Mesma uses these?
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Nick has enlightened us that this is the future of body kit applications.
And it must work because Botcher got third on the weekend. They would take his
Then
body kit on it quick.
Mesma goes
Not
to...
that car, he hasn't used it on that.
Oh, I guess.
On his 15. So that,
Congrats to Mesma, he's going to D1GP next season.
Yeah, no, doing well. But I was just doing well.
But yeah, I don't know how, this holds the body kit on and it spins in and clips.
yeah, I'm coming out too.
We're done.
It's called a Zeus. We were like, what is this weird old looking hot rod contraption thing?
Yeah, sick.
So that. I can get one.
Just goes through and
one
thinks,
of the springs out.
Oh, and you can get replacement springs and everything. Good.
So that's a rod-on plate with a Z-spring in it, so it goes in,
Hold on, sweet.
grabs it,
Ooh,
and then
ooh
locks.
fancy.
That's cool.
And so it locks the panel to the plate.
Okay, that is cool.
And then
Damn.
there's like silver, small, big, large.
And how much
head.
are they?
So Zeus, your basic Zeus is like $5 now.
Oh, what?
Nice.
No way.
So you try not to lose them. Because it sucks. But then you got like self-ejecting ones that are on plates.
Ooh,
You
wing nut
don't need
Zeus's.
a tool. Normal wings, small ones, undercut ones. So you put a little plastic washer behind them. So they stay on the panel.
I like knowing what I've spent in my car.
We interrupted Nick's lunch to bring you braided lines. Calculating at the moment. $1,200 this time. So first time we came, we spent $900. The second time we came, we spent $400. The third time we came, we've now spent $1,200. And this is all just fittings and lines. It's scary,
My
but
hands hurt.
your hands.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Doing so many good.
First and last time we're ever doing twin turbo. So we're gonna convince him to come to Japan next month. So you might see this Kansai style bogan floating around FC Matsuri. But yeah, you see us over in Japan? Please come say hi. Look for the cream 180. It'll have a new kit and stuff on it as well. So yeah. It pretty much looks like Adam LZ's original cream 180 with like a big BM looking kit. It's called a Yahoo special. Whew, yeah. That's a lot for a little box.
Go pay the man. Stop.
I didn't realise he was doing that. There you go, you go YouTube your feet or something.
Okay. Pay me. Only toes. I'm a dirty.
That'll be $600. I didn't give you permission to film my feet.
Alright, YouTube.
Wait.
Where's the pin number?
You see, I'm a menace with a camera. Surcharge of $11.82 will be added. Benjamin, look at my transaction fees. Will you stop it, please?
Australia.
Yes, Australia.
Yeah, your money is not your money.
And then
Thank you, Measly.
That's alright.
E85 additive. And then Benjamin, I didn't have a choice in the matter. He just grabbed this one. This is like candy stuff that you put in E85. That does smell very candy-like. I don't think I even like the smell.
Everyone likes this one.
It doesn't smell like cherry though. It smells like sherbet fizz.
You gotta add some Jay-Z into it, and then that smell
smells
comes
like my
good.
room on a Thursday morning.
I don't want to know what you're doing in your
I was at work.
on Wednesday night.
I was just spraying deodorant. The temptation to what I needed.
You confiscated from the cameras. But yeah, if you guys want to get a shirt, on the website, these are reflective, high reflective. So if you hit them with headlights at night, they'll beam. Because we interrupted Nick's breakfast and lunch, I don't want to hassle him to take us on more of an extended tour, but they do have a dyno in there. They've got a sim in there. They've got cars right at the back here. So there's an S13 and an S15 right at the back here. Almost Japan spec. But yeah, it's great to have these guys local for all the race car needs. And we're gonna go get some lunch. This is just crazy. We haven't slept in 2 days.
Oh, this chick that you.
It's another one. It's round 2 of the Summit style builds. We have got Matsuri in less than 12 hours. Matsuri is tomorrow. This is the first time this car has ever had power. This is the first time this car, it hasn't talked to the, is it talking to the computer?
Yeah, you're at 31 degrees on the coolant temp. Our intake temps are 25. Got battery voltage. So
I'll be back,
forth.
double check stuff. I got flip-flops. Yeah, the last couple of days has been that nuts that I have not filmed or vlogged absolutely anything to do with what we've been doing. We have been going at this thing for hours and hours and hours, but we also have some special guests here. What better way to finally hear this thing for the first time ever than with a bunch of friends and this kind of audience. I need my light. I don't know where my light is. Corey, is my light over there? Let's go blind them.
Oh, look at that. That's. Yeah, I knew exactly.
So yes, good evening. Welcome back, guys. This is the 32. I know you ruined my shot. I'm not gonna let you ruin my shot. I'm gonna ruin my shot with you myself. Thank you.
Somebody is a you know.
Right, can you do that? We have fuel pressure. We have power. We have a Corey. Corey, you excited? I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Somebody's trying to ruin the shot.
Are we excited?
Oh, yeah.
I am so excited.
You're gonna get me banned. Okay, everybody, say hello. Is this behind me?
We're excited. We're very excited.
Keith? Toshiki-san, all the way from Japan. Benkei, all the way from the next suburb over.
I'm from Japan too.
Ooh! Oh! Aryo-san, also from Japan.
Harahetta.
Noah
I am hungry.
from his grave.
Harahetta. I know that one. Harahetta.
These guys are spectating. We should have bought popcorn though for the very first start of this twin turbo 1J R32. Oh, so close. So
I just gotta add the things that this car is now.
Base map?
onto it. That's the base. I think that's why your fuel pump and stuff's running all the
Yep.
time now. So you got the base map on. It's registering everything.
oh, sounds impatient.
Start signal works. We just got to change like injector size, fuel type, all those things, so that Haltech knows how to turn it on.
Okay, alright, so if you don't know already, this is probably already going to be over by the time you guys watch this, but we have Drift Matsuri tomorrow. It is 15 minutes from here. We have our special guests coming out for Drift Matsuri. It's going to be sick. Do you guys know what to expect?
Yes.
You know what to expect?
No, they don't. They
You
have
have no idea.
They're like, it's
Oh.
gonna be like Japanese Matsuri.
Japanese Matsuri.
Japanese Matsuri. Better.
Next month.
Hi.
Next month. Together.
So we next month we will be going to the November Matsuri together.
So excited.
It's no fuel.
No fuel yet.
So
No, we just turned the fuel on.
Where's the
Oh,
gap?
sorry. Can you plug the fuel back into the back? Yeah, we haven't got the fuel pump on at the moment.
yeah. Something like that.
Okay, fuel is on. Maybe.
Right, so we are trying to find out if we have oil pressure. Now we've got fuel, so we'll see if it wants to start. Benjamin, you good?
That'll be the one that might end up getting us because I've got a TPS in shit.
It doesn't. Also, drive-by-wire might be on 0, so maybe it's not reasonable. For you, if you want. Alright, you want that? The battery? Okay.
Goku.
Oh, thank you. Mushroom.
Definitely Goku.
Alright, so the battery drawer on this is huge, so we're gonna go get a oh sorry, do I have my light on? I need to go get a jump pack. These guys are doing their food. Ben is checking the fuel pressure reg sensors. Just grabbing a jump pack. Way back. So it is cranking, so that's good. We know it's not seized. It does sound pretty compression-y, but who knows? It has been sitting for a long time. We're getting fuel, so that's good. I think we'll just have to keep going bit by bit. Make sure we're getting spark. Make sure everything is reading correctly on the ECU. All the parameters are set correctly for the ECU. We've got the right injector size, all that kind of thing. We're using a Toyota Sora, I think, twin turbo base map to try and get the car going. So we've got to kind of fine tune that and work slowly. So it's not a case of just, installing a load game and then boom, the car starts. In this situation, when you modify a car to keep it safe and you work very slowly so you don't break anything. It's another night. We have been going for 3 days and 2 nights straight. It's also today's Matsuri, and the car is still in here. We were going to take it to Matsuri tonight, however, we had a issue with the TPS. We had to sort out the drive-by-wire and the TPS to get them to talk to one another. We've just sorted it out, so for the first time ever, let's start this up, see what it's going to sound like. In the final end stages of all our wiring, it has been a mission. So we got light on, light off. We have a JZZ30 digital dash, which looks very, very cool. Say again? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. I feel like a midget in my own car though, because I got no seat. So yeah, this is digital dash. We have the dimmer switch from the JZZ30 Sora, so we now have a full retro dash in an R32 GTSC Skyline. Let's watch that again. Stay. I pulled it out so I could watch it, but I was too busy putting it back in that I couldn't watch it. Sorry, but yeah. So we actually have a working fuel sender. We have working coolant temp. We have working RPM gauge. This guy down here is in Japanese. You might be able to read him, but he might also be very, very bright. So all the codes in Japanese, odometer, and we've got shift position, which is probably automatic gearing and stuff. Now we also have the scroll bar, which is sweet because it means it's on stage. I can hook it up like a turbo timer directly under the dash here or something like this. I'll figure it out later, but keep it nice and neat and be able to scroll through all my middle of my dash here. We have our ethanol gauge, and then down here we have a power tune. Now I got the 5-inch power tune because I wanted it cute and I wanted it minimal and I wanted it old school. I didn't want a big dash, I didn't want a touchscreen, I don't like touchscreens, so I got this little guy because it's small, and if for any reason this fails or can't read fast enough, I can always rely on this thing to read directly from the ECU and give me all the information that I may or may not have on this. Benjamin, can we start the car yet?
I think that we might have to connect these together.
Positive terminal down here, and we have a negative terminal right at the back here. So this is powering everything that's under in the footwell here. We've pulled out the heater box is still under here, it's right there. But we've pulled out the air conditioning unit and the blower fan, and we've remounted up a wideband, lambda, ECU, a whole bunch of other stuff, fuses, Haltech 2500. We've got a 2JZ terminated loom. And while Benjamin's finalising that last one, I'll give you a quick look at what the car is currently looking like. I like my flip-flops. Unfortunately, it just didn't get there in time, so I was tripping over a RB20 loom. That's what I think of RB20s. We've got the strut brace off at the moment, which is over right here. So that's the Kansai service. Really very pretty strut brace. And my other wheels. And here we have the 1JZ twin turbo in an R32. A lot of time, a lot of money in this. Crazy, crazy amount of time. We have an awesome library on the car, thanks to Saga Creative. Alright. The moment we have all been waiting for. We've got the R32 fascia on here. We've got the R32 fascia here. I do have to make a little button thing for this to sit. I just wanted this to sit here for now, so I could play around with it and know where it is. And this guy fits absolutely perfectly here. So unlike the 33s, and I don't think the 34s have telescopic steering columns, but the 32 has all the options in the world. So the powertrain fits really, really nicely in there. And obviously I'm sitting on the floor here, but when I have my chair, I'll probably be up here. So it's a very nice subtle way to see and to monitor everything that's going on without it being too overbearing or in my face or too modern and, you know, touchy screeny. See what it sounds like. Is it going to sound like a Skyline? Or is it going to sound like a Toyota? Or is it going to sound...
Wait 1 second.
Like nothing. It's going to sound like the sounds of impatience.
Silence.
And the sounds of silence. Can I plug my doo-doo-doo-doo in? But yeah, so I had to slightly, sorry, I can't remember if I just finished that sentence. I just had to slightly trim the JZZ30 dash. There's also a big Perspex dome bubble that goes over the original cluster. That's now removed, and if you have never owned a Sora, this is your chance to know that it is a holographic dash and inverts the image onto a mirror. This whole thing here is a mirror, and it bounces in on a diagonal into my face, which is why I'm so happy I have a dimmer switch. Oh, hello. Oh, we have an AFL gauge. It's doing stuff.
The Digi dash on clear.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing.
Am I good at that done?
Maybe. It went off again. Unless it takes like, oh yeah, that's on. Unless it takes like 5 minutes of a startup screen. Oh, okay. Oh, it works. Amazing.
Alright, you good?
Okay, let's do this. Power's on. Here's my secondary kind of key switch actually. This is my other switch. Let's So I'm just double checking as well. Doesn't do anything right now. Alright, are we good? I'm out of gear. I am on jack stands, so regardless, we are not going to die. Let's start the car up. Sounds like we have a little bit of low power steering there. Alright, so I have no throttle control currently on the drive-by-wire.
Start it up again.
It's alive! You said the RPM, yeah?
Yeah, over time.
Say again?
Over time.
Over time?
As you kind of going, but I gotta get the white band up.
Do you want me to up the fuel pressure? 38.
No, well.
Let's have a quick test. Make sure everything's roughly okay. Drive-by-wire means that this thing's like a remote control car at the moment. It's controlled by Ben and his computer. So temp test with that one. JZs notoriously do run quite hot, and they like about 32 to 3400 CFM, and one fan is not enough either way. So, but success, great success. It sounds healthy. So we finally got the answer to our question of, will it run? Yes, yes it will. Does it sound healthy? Yes. Is it healthy? I don't know. We will have to comp test that and find out very, very soon. I suppose the next big test and check is find some leaks. So under SV you have a minor leak here. That looks like power steering. What is that? Yep, power steering. Should pull loose. Excellent. So earlier in the night we did have a very minor leak coming from this, so we pulled this off and we've thrown on some thread tape, which seems to have fixed the problem. So far so good though. We are looking pretty okay for any oil or water leaks, considering the amount of piping and craziness going on in this bay. It ran. It ran! I am exhausted, tired, relieved, still anxious about everything, but I am so freaking happy. It runs, it's alive. This is a 3.5-year build that I just got to turn the key on in here for the first time. Eee, I want to drive it already. I don't have a seat yet though. I got to hear it. You know what sucks though? So one of my friends convinced me to do drive-by-wire. So that's why I went drive-by-wire. A lot of tonight's problems were caused by said drive-by-wire and trying to get the car to start because it couldn't recognize any signal, didn't know where it was at. So yeah, the very first thing you want to do when you get a car running like this, or you get a big build and you get to turn the key to hear it for the first time, the first thing anybody ever wants to do is let it warm up and then rev the crap out of it. And I can't rev the crap out of it because the drive-by-wire won't let me, and it's attached to the computer. So I'm a sad panda right now. I want to hear it. We've wired up some extra cooling. Alright, we just have to save the throttle position calibration so we can actually use the accelerator pedal.
Do you just want to run through it one more time? It's saying it's good, but we're not really...
Yeah, I'll calibrate it because, yeah, I don't trust that. Hopefully, it only makes me do this once or 3 times while we keep resetting it. But if this is a regular thing, I think I might go back to a cable. Okay, see if this works. Throttle, uppy downy, ring, ning, 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 ning. Ning, 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 ning. Alright, we good?
No.
No.
You pressing the pedal then?
I was making the ning ning noises too.
We're not seeing any...
Nothing? Alright. Wait. I'll reset everything. Ignition off on the keys. Power switch ignition off. I just turned it off. Ignition on. Power ignition on. Alright. Flat, foot flat. Foot off. Foot flat.
Hang on, I'm going to drop that wire up here.
So far we are good on water, we are good on oil. Good on all the fittings so far.
But why did we lose the throttle again?
Because drive-by-wire. I was fearing this. I was definitely fearing this. Luckily, we know very little about drive-by-wires, so maybe there is a trick to it, maybe there is a save file, I don't know, maybe the tuners have some secret formula. You might want to speak up a bit, I can't hear you much.
It's clearing your codes.
Clearing the codes. Say again?
Just accelerate.
Accelerate, full pedal. So I've had to pull all this out to diagnose this a minute ago.
You'll have a low battery cut.
Now or you'll miss out.
Yep, alright, starting up. Alright, we have throttle. Yay! Already doesn't sound happy. That is a nice sounding J though. Woo. Let's see. Yes, it does. It almost has like this automatic feel to it though. Can you calibrate the RPM from there? Can you calibrate the RPM, the idle from there? Can you turn the idle down to like 900? This is cool. I actually have a hot exhaust sensor. I have no readouts from water temp, so you'll have to let me know.
72.
Yep, do you want to take that for me? Can you take that?
What's your throttle doing?
It's good. To get enough pressure to put on the twin plate to give a couple of quick revs and I'm turning off. I don't like drive-by-wire. That was the slowest throttle ever. I felt like I was driving a Camry. How are the temps? Did they skyrocket or did they sit? How did the temps go? Did they skyrocket or did they sit?
88 at the moment. They must have an airlock in it.
88?
88.
Oh, sweet. Alright. You have that's a new leak, minor leak. That's power steering. That was there before. But the clutch felt good. It engaged well. Can't put you on the Z. 32, you're alive again. So good. Alright, what do you guys think? Pretty cool? I'm gonna do that one more time because I like revving JZs. What temps? 79. Lazy throttle. I know it's like on default mode, but wow, I appreciate my Z. Every time I get in a new car, I'm just like, yep, not for me.
I love it.
Yeah, you want it? It sounds good?
Sounds good.
It's like, you can hear it though, like you can hear when I put my foot down and then it's like, oh wait, please wait, loading, oh, run. Can I change the timing of the throttle response to exactly what I want, or is there just like some weird thing that it's set to?
To an extent, but it all works with how quick your injectors can take the signal and put fuel in for the air that's coming in. And
if my carburetors can outdo 1000cc injectors, I will be highly disappointed. Oh, look again, look, there's no leaks. Okay, a very minor leak, but I think I already know what that one is, and we know what that one is. So this one's a welded fitting. That one may be the OEM coolant temp sensor. Might need some more coat tape, or the one below it could need coat tape. It's currently got an OEM brass washer, which is not actually on the other one, so it could have been something that someone's put on at some stage. Do you like my my forced airflow? I think the neighbours definitely do not like us. Oh, Keith loves us, but I don't know about the rest of them now. Yeah, it was pretty good. 8:50. At least we didn't do it at 3 in the morning. We were going to. Wow. 88's not bad, but it does. Whoa. This is touchscreen? Ew. Yeah. So it does have the Mishimoto 65-degree early opening thermostat. So 88 is still. It's not too high, but for an idling temp, it could be better. But yeah, it's alive. Mystery motor. No idea what the compression is, but it sounds healthy. Is there anything all over my Z, or are we good? First time I've had a car that doesn't spit fuel everywhere. Hell yeah, look at this. It's so clean. Now I know the secret to how all these GDRs have such clean exhaust sound. Oh wow, that burns the eyes.
Yeah, that's the
Oh.
right.
Whoa. Okay, I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's when you have to check your oil. You've got sensor under
The belt?
oil.
Ah, yep. We were just trying to find what seemed like a bit of an exhaust leak, but I don't think it's an exhaust leak. We have the cat right on the bottom of the dump here, so it must just be the sound of the resonation of the expanding airflow. And then it comes straight down there, all the way into a straight exhaust. Back to a 3.5-inch R33 Nismo carbon catback, which sounds really nice. Actually sounds pretty tame, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a little lumpier, seeing it's got a HKS head and cams. pretty happy with that. There's my Nissan Navara roll cage for an exhaust. God, I love this dash. So good. Okay, so it's not too loud at idle. It's actually pretty pleasant. It kind of sounds like a JZX 100. What do you think, Corey?
I want to go to bed,
Yep,
but
that's fair.
it's healthy.
Does
That's the
sound
main
healthy.
thing. It's healthy.
We say that now, and then yeah, two vlogs later and a couple of mang-mangs, and yeah, it's not so healthy anymore.
It's a one day, it won't explode.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm gonna miss that. I miss that so much. I already miss it. Alright, so this ticks off a couple of boxes. We've done the twin turbo and we've done drive-by-wire. More feedback to come on these, definitely, once we get it tuned and once I've had some time to spend with the car. But it's an interesting setup, so we'll see where it goes from here. Alright. Good night, 32. Hell yeah. Hey, it's not a girl. Charge. It's telling me to charge.
It's a full girl.
Now we just have to not die on the E85 in the garage, hook up headlights, parkers, tail lights, reverse lights, windows. I need windows, otherwise I'm gonna probably cark it of carbon monoxide. Wait, does the E85 have carbon monoxide?
I'm dead.
Alright guys, we're gonna wrap that up for the night. Thank you very much for watching. It's alive. We're going to bed. Good night.